Time to continue our series on the Weeknd's new album Starboy, and we are explaining All I Know. If you're looking to listen to the song, I've got a link to his Spotify down below. You can check that out. And don't forget to check out my playlist of my explanations of the Weeknd's album Starboy. And I think Can't Feel My Face is in there too. I can't even keep track. I think this is the 13th song of his I've explained this weekend. It's been incredibly busy, but it's been incredibly awesome, having a good time, and we're almost to the end. And here's the thing about All I Know, it's not super complicated. Want to know why? Let me explain. Hey everybody, I'm Clifford Stummy, the Pop Song Professor. Welcome to my channel where we're all about helping music lovers like you to understand the deeper meanings of popular songs so that you know what your artists are saying and can enjoy your music more. Today we're talking about All I Know by The Weeknd featuring Future. I was kind of iffy when I saw this song because I'm not a fan of Future, and I'm not a fan of Designer either. Like, aren't they both known for mumble rap? Lyrics that like almost purposefully don't mean anything because you can't hear what they're trying to say at all. Kind of frustrate me, but maybe that's because I'm the whole like pop song professor thing, and the things I like about music are the lyrics. So if I can't understand the lyrics, there's not too much of a point to me listening to the song, even though I really do like a good sounding song, of course. But the good news about All I Know is that Future pronounces his words pretty well for most of it. The Weeknd is as awesome as ever, and there is a cohesive meaning that we're gonna get to the bottom of. So in verse 1, The Weeknd sings, "The reasons I can't have you are so easy to fix. I didn't really plan to, but I'm gonna do it for this." So he's saying like, you know, I know there's stuff between us, but I really wanna be with you. We could be a great item together. And then we move into the hook where he sings, all I know is this." And probably the most confusing part of the song is that he never actually finishes that sentence. And so we're kind of left to guess and theorize, but it's probably that, you know, all I know is this, we could be together, all I know is this, I really want you, something like that, basically to the tune of, we should be together. And then he moves into verse 2 where he sings, "I know there's been stigma around me, I know you heard things about me." So he's saying like, yeah, I've got a reputation for being kind of a bad boy and sleeping with a lot of girls and breaking people's hearts, but he claims that they're lies. He sings that you sleep one eye closed, you're too scared to get heartbroken, heard too many lies told, don't make this shit unfold, and I could tell why you would doubt me. So he understands that maybe her doubts are a little bit reasonable, and he never actually denies any of this stuff. He just claims that there are too many lies, so we don't really know what truth or lie is here, so we're not really sure what he's arguing for. But he makes it very clear in the next lines where he sings, "I hit one time, you can't live without me. Girl, I'm just peeking, I'm just trying to be on top of you." You could very naively say, oh yeah, he's just trying to like be in control of the relationship and like have that relationship. No, he's basically saying, I had sex with you one time, you know it was pretty great, so why can't we make this work? Because all I know is you want to have sex with me. Something like that. And that brings us to verse 3, the verse that Future sings. And I'm not going to read every line from it, but basically he raps about how powerful, how rich, and how like sexually dominant he is. He sings, "F with me, nigga, gonna die slow. I'm splashing off with my side hoe. Full of these medicals, bitches, got several." So just there we see physical aggression. We see like the sexual aspect where he's got like a side girlfriend. And then full of these medicals is probably a reference to drugs. Eventually gets tired of his quote unquote side and he goes back to his capital or his hometown. He sings, "The cash in my pocket spill right on the floor." So he's got plenty of money, he doesn't care if it falls out because he's just got so much. And then almost the entire rest of his rap is dedicated to talking about effing a bitch that's bougie, which is slang for rich or upper class. She's bougie, she's conceited, and she's pretty. As he's rapping about this girl, he tells us that they had sex the first night they met each other, and that the next morning they went out and he bought her fake breasts. And the song ends with him singing, all I know is this." So that's basically the gist of All I Know. There's two storylines. The Weeknd singing, "You really liked sex with me, we should do it some more." And the things that stand in our way really aren't that big of a deal. And Future's rap, I really have no words for it. I try to be very objective in my analyses of these songs, but I don't know, like, what's the appeal to this? Like, I'm so great and I've done all of these great things. What is he asking me to do? Like, worship him by paying $1.29 to like listen to his rap about how great he is? And then to just be like swearing at people and insulting people and all this stuff, talking about how he has power over other people. I mean, I know that there are people like that in the world, but like, is that really entertaining? But here's the thing is like, some of you guys may understand this in a way that I don't. And if you do and you really do like that music, I need you to explain that for me because I really, really want to know what the appeal is. Maybe I'm missing out on something, I'm not sure, but I really want to hear from you. So comment that below. Anyway, hopefully that's a better understanding for you of All I Know by The Weeknd. If that's something that you're excited about, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out some of the other videos that I've made, and comment below a song that you'd like to hear me explain. Also, what's your favorite song off of the Starboy album? I'm curious to hear. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to you next time.